ChatGPT o1 preview, the first 24 hours. Three things that I find very interesting. Three things that I want to talk about. THR kills a German every time. Let's dive in. Indeed, you only have 20 messages a week, and well, now this restriction has somehow, it's just my account. I can use it again, this model. So if you're trying around lots with the o1 preview, be aware of that you only might have 20 messages per week, because it takes lots of energy, it takes lots of cost. The reasoning, the chain of thought that I have behind it takes lots of resources. So this is probably why they're limiting it, and that's why they have discussed increasing the price of ChatGPT. So if it's that expensive, if you only have 20 messages a week with the o1 model, what should you be using it for? And I think for exactly that, what is thought to be, right? For critical thinking, for this chain of thought, for this built-in chain of thought. And this is from the blog post, what people do prefer the o1 over, not for writing, not for editing text, but for the more critical thinking tasks. And this is what I am using it for as well. One thing that I find extremely interesting, and the last thing here, is that we have now an LLM that can answer PhD level questions better than an expert human, which I find extremely interesting. Also, this comparison I find very, very interesting, because Richard Feynman has said it best, right? A scientist is not an expert. And this is something that I think brings us again back to the question, which has it brought us so often back to: what is actually the role of a human? What's the role of creativity? What is the role of ingenuity? What does actually make a human human? And so even after 24 hours experimenting with the o1 preview myself, I keep coming back to this tweet by Sam Altman and his very, very interesting answers, and it's very, very interesting thread there in the answers. So happy experimenting. I'm very keen on seeing what you are using your o1 preview for, and yeah, keep creating.